Hello my friends, today I will show you my strategy on how I made dozens of divine orbs in one day. Strategy is very simple. You buy tier 16 guardian maps and the following scarabs you use in the map device. You use 2 sets of Scarabs of Mania, 2 sets of Scarab of Paranoia, and 1 of Apparitions. If you don't have 6 slots yet, that's fine. You can just leave one of the Paranoia. It doesn't mind that much. It makes a lot of difference though. So trying to get the 6 slot map device is very important. You get so much more money if you have this. Also in the map device, you want to select Domination right here. This gives you 3 additional shrines. Costs you about 3 KOs every run extra. But you want this because it gives you so much more groups of monsters to kill. And that way you genuinely get more rewards out of your Delerium, because that's very important. To make sure you understand, we do take advantage of the Delerium here and combine it with Heist, because Heist can drop very good contracts and can drop very good other stuff that we can later sell in bulk for more profit. To show you, in the stash, currently we have 55 divine orbs, 1819 chaos. It's a lot of money. And we made most of that today. Very good to know is that most of the profit just comes from pure drops in the Delerium itself. Sometimes you get pure divine orbs just drop like that. Sometimes you get other very special items or very high priced items. But you will also make a lot of money from specific drops that we will talk about shortly. One of those is in my Guardian map farm. Right here is we have these orbs. And these orbs, they sell in bulk. Sometimes for 20 for 1 divine orb, sometimes 13 for 1 divine orbs. It really depends. But as you can see here, we just have 7 divine orbs just sitting here, because every one of these I'll sell for bulks of 20 for 1 divine orbs. And then we have a lot of them, so that's 7 divine orbs just sitting there. What we also have are these simulacrums. They sell for 1 divine orb per 8, so you want to get 8 of them. And then you can sell them for 1 divine orb. You get those from getting the splinters up to 300 stacks each time. And then you get them very easy. You just build it up. If you run the maps a lot of times with these setups, you get this very easily. You don't have to think about it. You just put it in the stash and it'll just add up constantly. And then you get these out of it for free. As you can see also, we also have these blueprints. And we also have these contracts. And the contracts and the blueprints with deception in bulk, they can sell for quite a lot. Also in this strategy, we will be focusing on stuff that we get for crafting. For example, we get these beautiful rings. They are all influenced in some type of another. And then we have a perfect base that we can use to craft more. And we can use the crafts to then sell for a lot of chaos or even divine orbs. As well as the jewels, we want to focus on large cluster jewels only. And then you really want to see what the meta is currently holding. For example, increased spell damage with 8 passive skills. Those sell for a lot. Just the 8 passive skills. Just get the very good filter. Make sure that they only show the orange or the white ones. And then you want to use those for a base to craft. Maybe we'll make another video about jewel crafting later another time, but this is where I get the bases for them, and this is super easy to get. You don't think, you just collect, you store them here and then use them another time. Now I want to show you my atlas tree. This is the atlas tree that I use for this Delerium atlas. We want to make sure that we run the guardian maps, because the guardian maps, they are very easy to follow. You just have one straight line basically and you just follow it. It doesn't matter how much it's rotated. You can only go one place to the end boss. I like the Minotaur version. It's super easy to get to. It's super easy to complete. It's actually like I can literally turn off my brain and complete it perfectly fine and make a lot of money doing it. But I will have the link for this one in the description together with the build that I have. The build is very nice too. Really quickly, I also wanted to show you guys the trade website. I will put a link of this in the description as well, because it takes the settings that I have. I can buy a lot of things in stock. I prefer 15 minimum in stock, and then we can select this one of 16. Just completely do it in bulk. You pay 240 KOs for 16 maps. We buy a lot of them in one time. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for them to respond, and then eventually I will have 50 of these maps. Then I can just run them back to back to back again. What I wanted to mention too, in this current league, the gold is very important to us to uphold everything in King's March, which is very easy with this. You get about 10 to 20k per run. It's not the most you can get, but it's also not focused on that. But it's very easy to passively gain the money. I will, in an hour, get about 250,000 gold. Let's get straight into it. I will show you about 50 plus runs that I did, all the results of the Delerium, so you can decide for yourself if you think this is worth it. Sorry, the sound is gone. For some reason, the Nvidia replay that I used put out all the sounds of all the replays I didn't check. I will fix that next time, because I know that the sound of the good items being dropped is very satisfying to listen to. But you'll just have to do with the very beautiful music that I put underneath. Thank you for watching so far. Enjoy the 50 plus runs that you will see, and till the next time, goodbye.